huri atu, huri mai, tēnā koutou, kia ora mai tātou katoa.
I'm so overwhelmed to be in a room of such extraordinary people who are committed to valuing the differences they see in their friends, their employees and others, and yet are driving to see a more inclusive society. For me, what you do next is what's important. While we are grateful for those who had the energy, I want to acknowledge both the aspiration and the inspiration and the determination and the sheer hard work that went in every respect across this organisation.
We know that having more women in leadership brings about greater diversity, but it also carries huge social benefits. And on top of it being simply the right thing to do, it also achieves, as you well know, in your commercial lives, better commercial results, plain and simple. We know that companies with 30% plus female executives outperform the stock market by 173%. We know that companies with female directors are 26% more profitable than companies with all male board members. And frankly, workforces that better reflect New Zealand's diversity ultimately have a greater understanding of customer needs, make better decisions, and come up with more creative and more innovative solutions to their problems.
A real focus of the Mahi for the past several years has been to diversify and broaden the makeup of our membership, both in terms of the sectors we represent, the regions we're connected to, and of course the ethnic diversity of our membership. Our Breakthrough Leaders program has come through significant changes as we move to embed the cultural piece firmly within the program. It's so important to us. Our ambitions remain to see more women in leadership roles, seeing women leading our businesses and our communities. We want to close the gender pay gap. We need to end the motherhood penalty and address the high cost of childcare in this country.
Our collective journey in honouring Te Tiriti o Waitangi and incorporating Te Ao Māori practices and perspectives is admirable, but it must be normalised. As shaping equitable outcomes for wahine Māori will also help pave the equitable outcomes for women like me and other women of colour. So let's continue to build that as a legacy.
These wahine will be in your seats, and they will take on leadership roles that you currently hold. I ask that you ensure that you leave the door open for them.
Can I just acknowledge Dame Teresa Gatting of Power, Force for Nature, and the knighthood hasn't changed her at all, which is fantastic. Agnes, can I say thank you for following in the footsteps of some outstanding CEOs and shaping it and moving global women forward in such a cool way. And can I say to Dame Jenny Shipley, our former and first female Prime Minister, also the inaugural chair of Champions for Change, as you well heard, she is also a force for nature. There is no saying no to Jenny Shipley. When she says, come go somewhere, I go somewhere. So can I say thank you again for the invitation to join you in celebrating 15 years strong for global women and for the challenges and also the provocations from my fellow speakers tonight. Can I say press on? Keep going, and we'll all get the companies, a better country, and I think a better world when we have more women at the top. Working together, we can actually empower the next, more diverse generation of leaders. Thank you very much.
Global Women for me is in my heart, and I hope that for many of you, it's not only a pleasure to be here, but it's also a mission you will share. Thank you so much for the chance to share the history with you. I will watch what you do next to make more dreams come true.
We will continue to be collaborators, building a big village of the willing. We are, if anything, we are nothing but a coalition of the willing, leading and looking ahead for everybody in Aotearoa, New Zealand, so we can all thrive. Mamua ka kite amuri, mamuri ka ora amua. Those who lead give sight to those who follow. Those who follow give life to those who lead. Ngā mihi nui.
Have an amazing evening, everyone. Go well, be well. Global Women, I roto I tēnā, he mihi nui roa atu kia koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.